This is CBS 47, Fox 30. Action News, Jax. JOS high school teacher arrested for engaging in romantic relationship with student. On the date of 4/8/21, this is from Samantha Mathers. This is a breaking news story. Action News Jax will update you on air online for more details become available. Police say a Fletcher High School teacher was arrested Wednesday for soliciting a romantic relationship with a student. According to Jacksonville Sheriff's Office jail records, Gretchen Thompson, 27, is charged with offenses against students by an authority figure. In a recorded message sent to parents and students today, First Coat High School Principal Justin Fluent said the school resigned Thompson earlier this year after receiving allegations of inappropriate communication between her and a student, and she has also no student contact since the internal investigation began. The message continued. Today we learned that the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office arrested Ms. Thompson on a charge of soliciting or engaging in a romantic relationship with a student. While the judicial process plays out, and as our internal human resources review continues, Mrs. Thompson will not be returning to the classroom. However, I want to remind everyone of the presumption of innocence. We will continue to staff her classes with a long-term substitute, and my team will monitor and ensure instruction in these classes meet our high expectations. If you have any questions or feedback about this or anything to do with your child's experience here at First Coat, I encourage you to reach out to me through the school office. Unfortunately, every year we come up with the same thing every year about our children being attacked or preyed upon by these unsavory teachers. And unfortunately, it looks like they're getting younger and younger every year. So, this is learned behavior. It's either something that has gone on in the past before, or something that they really, is used to. It's a culture that they come from, and they're used to that kind of thing. I think this is one of the reasons why our schools should remain closed, because we have dangerous teachers out here, even though they're being, guarded as holier than thou. Unfortunately, that is the furthest from the truth. Every year this comes out, and this makes it look real worse about their track record, and saying that they're the best at this and they're the best at that, and they're the only ones that can teach children. Unfortunately, fortunately, we know that that's not true. When it comes to these people, it's way more than teaching, and it's about grooming and being able to harass freely. Sometimes they can get away with it, and they get away with it for a very long time. Even though these schools say that they don't know about it, we could never imagine having this person around these children. We're so traumatized, and, we're going to induce training and do this and do that. But most of the time, this has been going on under your noses, and you know about it. They know about it. They just don't care. Because most of them are either interacting in the same kind of behavior, or they're more focused on something else, like money or keeping quiet or making sure that their friends and family don't get in trouble, or their credibility or looks get tarnished or hurt in any way. These people are just as dangerous as any regular creep stalking a child on the street. This is a serious problem. We shouldn't have to go through this every year. And there's so many females that's out here doing this. And could you imagine how many boys out here that's going through this right now? And they don't want to say nothing, they can't say nothing. Or either they think they're not supposed to say anything because, ooh, it's a female teacher and she after me, because it makes you feel some kind of way. Like, that's the kind of grooming that we come up with in America. And actually worldwide. Wherever that European thought is hatched, I would say. Things won't get correct until this line of white supremacy is over with as well. This is another form of it. And hopefully our children will stay out of there long enough for things to dissolve. I would love to do homeschooling myself, but I do enjoy the virtual learning. I do like it. It gives me insight on how these teachers sound and, what they say and things like that. So I do enjoy that. But I think this is definitely a shame because you are archetype. You have an archetype when you're a teacher. Like you have an archetype. You are an archetype. You are an archetype of somebody that's supposed to guide people to a place of enlightenment and knowledge and helping them to open up to who they are. But when you turn it around and make it about you, and you make it about your needs, and when you make it about this is why this thing isn't, like it's all about me, 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 me. Like there's no, I really want to teach these children. No, it's I really want to do what I want to with these children, and no one better not say anything. Like that's a problem. We have to understand and recognize stuff like that and get rid of those kind of people. But these people are embedded, probably been doing this stuff for years. And nobody had the guts to say anything. Well, hopefully that's ending now. Thank you so very much for listening. This is the Crow.